Hi, I'm Harish Narasappa. I'm a senior advocate and co-founder of Daksh. In this book, I'm a co-author of the chapter titled Judicial Conceptualization of Equality. When we talk about equality, it goes beyond the realm of any law or any constitution. It has deep philosophical and moral connotations that go to the very idea of human beings and how humans treat each other and how states and societies treat different human beings. Therefore, when we conceptualize equality, the law will always fall short because what we think of equality is not necessarily what the law can protect all the time. In the Indian context, equality has broadly been interpreted to be a test of state action to examine whether the state has acted arbitrarily or has treated different individuals differently. And that has been the broad contours since our constitution came into force. However, it is time that we conceptualized equality beyond just arbitrariness and state treating different people differently or equally. We need to go back to the fundamental principles of equality and fraternity to give true meaning to equality. In this chapter, we examine some of these concepts.
I'm Anindita and a co-author of the chapter titled Judicial Conceptualization of Equality. The arbitrariness test and the reasonable classification tests, both of which are typically used in Article 14 cases, have evolved from cases of arbitrary state action. However, now these tests are being stretched to accommodate targeted discrimination, sometimes between individuals. They often operate on the understanding of equality as sameness, when in fact, equality is based on the intrinsic moral worth of every individual. We analyze how judicial reasoning can sometimes fall into the trap of equating these legal tests under Article 14 with the concept of equality itself, and why it is important to assess every case under the right to equality from first principles. In a positive development, Indian courts have turned to more fundamental values like constitutional morality, distributive justice, and more recently, dignity to reach equitable outcomes. We explore the philosophical underpinnings of the right to equality and how Indian courts have realized them through case law.